I'm gonna make this video about recent pickups that I did regarding spring and summer. We're currently in August, early August of 2024, and we have a gift from a friend on this side. Of course, I have my 3 GameCubes here finally, and another pickup over there, and then finish off with the VHS tapes. My first pickup, I found this lone GameCube, and why is it special for $15 loose? I finally have all 3 North American color released, officially released. I know the player, I got this a while back on eBay. This is a Japan exclusive Game Boy Advance player. The black one is the one we received, so typically you would see a blue or an indigo with the black, or a platinum with the black. But the reason why I got this GameCube specifically was because it's a Model 2. I don't know if you could see that in the back there. Only one method, the AV out with the 3 color, the red, yellow, white. Instead, on, let's see, one of these, there's the famous component cable there, the digital AV out, and you can see it on my blue one here too. This is my GameCube from childhood. There it is as well. You have both options there, and then you have one here. Reason is that it's a cost-cutting measure. It was designed that this would be able to be compatible with HD television. It's the green, red, blue colors that you hook up to a HD TV. And actually, the other couple of things about the different models is that these are the same, and this is the Model 2. This came out in May of 2004, which happened to be when I got this GameCube, but not in 2004, in 2024. It was in May. I got this one that looks very clean. If you look at the faceplate here compared to my other 2, they're a little bit older, but I'm not begging, I'm not choosing for that. And the faceplate doesn't come off on this one, the other does on both. Something with the action replay compatibility, and I don't know if there was another color of the Model 2. I think there's a black one. I know there's no indigo, there's no blue color of the Model 2, but there is a platinum, and I think there's a black one, Model Black as well. I don't know, but I didn't have a gray platinum GameCube. Now I do. And oh, the laser is apparently supposed to work better, but I've read some conflicting results about that. I don't know if you could clear that up. Apparently the laser is better there. It either lasts longer, or it's better that the laser gets ruined faster. So there's conflict in between there, but nevertheless, I do now have all 3 GameCubes, specifically the platinum one. Oh, and there's a removal of the serial port. If you open this here, you'd see that there's nothing here. Unfortunately, on my other 2, I have the matching Game Boy players in the front, but I won't be removing that on the video. But as you can see here, there's nothing. I think it's either here or there. No, it's either here or there, and then this is still for the Game Boy player, which I have to get a silver platinum Game Boy player someday. And then we have the other pieces here that I think before that too had a high serial port, and they removed that, which you had here, the broadband adapter. That makes the trio for the GameCube. So I'm gonna move along. I forgot there was anything else here. No, okay, no. So that was it. There we are, the 3 GameCubes. I'm gonna continue on. I'm gonna get up because I was sitting down for that. I found these free AV cables. Same time I was looking for them. I found them out on the garbage, and I said, why not? They look clean. I got them, and they work. Hallelujah. I'm gonna get into the VHS last because I know for some reason the video games go crazy here on the viewership. Next is this Nintendo Power magazine. Was at a market, and I don't know if you could see that. That's a card that was there. But I'm gonna try and move that. Let's see the complete magazine here. It's not that bad in shape. I actually got it for $7. It's a little bit roughed up on the sides, but he wanted 10, I wanted 5. Met in the middle at 7, if that's how it works. And there was this this insert here, and of course I did my best to remove the poster. It's the Donkey Kong Country 3, the Dixie's Trouble there, part 3 poster, Nintendo Power, coming soon to your Super NES from Nintendo. This is volume 89. October, I think, of 96. So I was 1 month old at the time. I'm gonna put this back in here. There we go. And made sure that goes in there. That came in. Did my best taking out the poster, but as you can see here, it's still, the holes show up there because there's not even a sign, an indication to cut out. Like sometimes there's trails that you could cut out, but here there was nothing. Just taking out by the metal prongs, which didn't look so bad, but has the holes there, unfortunately. But what could be done? And I didn't have this one, so it's always good to have another magazine in the collection. These are always sporadic. You find a few here, find a few there, and they pile up after a certain point. I'm always after the GameCube ones, but this is from the 64 era or the Super NES 64 era, because this is still 1996. This is still a Super Nintendo game. Anyways, moving along. A gift from a friend of mine. These I'm going to trade for credit. These first 3 up here, they're complete. This is SmackDown vs. Raw 2006. Complete. Grand Theft Auto Vice City. Complete. Even oh no, this is loose. It has the poster. I want to see if I have that poster. If not, this will be for trade or credit. Lord of the Rings. Which one's this one? The Return of the King. I think there is also one on the GameCube. Of this, I don't know if this is on the GameCube as well, but I know this is complete. It's just a little bit scuffed up at the top, that part, but the rest looks good. Now, I'm gonna start here. I got the Tarzan for PS1, although as you can see here with the label is being, the CD case is being held by tape, because this jewel cases back in the day were really delicate. You would drop them and it would be basically finished, game over. The whole thing would crack and they would be super tough to replace. So unfortunately, a lot of these jewel cases would crack, would break because of accidents would happen with little kids. But that was, again, for free. I don't know if I'm gonna keep this because of the tape. I can't get rid of it like these 3 others up here. And last but not least, for the GameCube part, I know you've been probably waiting for it since I reviewed the other 3 here. We have Smash Brothers, but don't be fooled, because inside it's actually Sims 2. It is with the manual, it is with the case, although the case has a bit of a bump over here. It's still 2/3 complete in box, because you have the label. It's not player's choice, you have the manual. All I'm missing the game now for Smash Brothers again. I had it, now I don't. 2/3 there. But now I have to go get Sims 2, and I don't know how I'm gonna do that with just the case and manual. And last but not least, I did not have this in my collection. Now I do. Gauntlet Dark Legacy complete. And again, this is another game that's worth around $100 now, and now I finally have it in my collection. Disc is looking good. And the manual is clean. The cover, I mean, I'm not complaining there. It's a bit used, but it's when you play it, it's a good game. And yeah, I finally have this in my collection. I've been waiting for that one for a while. So there's that. I added a new game, a new GameCube game, have parts of another one, and I might build up some credit for that. Last but not least, the VHS tape scored for $1, the Olympic Challenge. This is the 92 Winter Games. I got that for 10 cents, a replacement of Rock'em Sock'em 3. I'm probably going to get rid of the other one because I had a bunch of writing on his forehead, and this was 10 cents, so I said why not for replacement. For 75 cents, sealed, is Sports Illustrated Year in Sports 96. That's sealed. And last but not least, another 10-year anniversary of the Ottawa, to replace the one there. I have a cracked or the cracked lid or cracked protector for the tape, so that one's sealed. It's brand new for 10 cents. Why not? And that's all. Thank you all for watching.